Now, 2 episodes ago, I was joking around talking about I didn't know what was going on, but I caught on last episode, and I'm really getting into this Phantoms. I'm loving this so far, but let's talk about it. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and this is just my opinion. Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion for my Young Justice Season 4 Phantoms, Episode 22, titled Rescue and Search. Bart Allen went shopping. Zatanna Zatara stops by to talk baseball. Darren Dan Danger returns. Guys, I just want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap. I'm going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out, as if you've already seen it. You have been warned. And if you happen to like the video, please go ahead and give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, helping me reach my next milestone of 40,000 subscribers. And leave your comments on the episode and my commentary all down in that comment section below. But guys, this was another great episode. It was action-packed at the last episode, but it was unfortunate because the Green Lantern, Tom Ray, he died. He was a G. He went out like a soldier, and he had to deflect the Promethean, I believe what it's called, energy out of the atmosphere so it does not destroy another planet, another world. And that is very commendable. But your boy Lord Zod came through, and he is showing a lot of strength and authority and is committed to freeing his mom and dad. And at the same time, I cannot blame him. Initially, I really wasn't feeling his character, especially with the hairstyle. I kind of thought he was whining, and that he kind of just reminded me of more about Killmonger, particularly with the hairstyle. But I'm liking him a lot right now. He's doing a great job, and I just got to give out, Brother Phil Morris some shout outs right here because, he's doing a great job. And as the episode starts, he has hijacked the Martian ship. I forgot the exact name of that Martian ship, but he is taking it over, and he's not playing no games. He's like, look, y'all, Malafar, tell the ship to do what I tell it to do, or I'm going to kill all your friends. And your boy Havoc, with the speed, he tried to get these power... I'm finna say power defibrillator. That's not what it is, but I can't think of the word right now. But just to quail their powers, just to turn them off for a quiet second. But that doesn't work. We forget that this is a Kryptonian. The Legion team right here has kind of met its match, and I don't know. I'm just kind of rooting for the bad guys, to be honest with you. I don't really care for Malafar that much, but he's with Lord Zod, and I just can't blame him for trying to free his mom and dad. Sometimes I forget that Dick Grayson, Nightwing, was trained by a Batman, and that he has all these acrobatic skills. But it's just nice to get a little reminder here and there as he's in the circus doing his thing, and it is quite entertaining. I have not been to the circus in quite some time. But if somebody is able to flip like this man right here, going all the way up into the atmosphere, I think I would buy some tickets for that. And we also got to give it up, for the showrunner here. I mean, he did a great job selling this, hyping it up. I really did like him right there. But, this is just kind of filler for the episode. Not a big deal until Zatanna comes through. But again, that is pretty dope right there. If you can do this, please comment in the comment section and let me know, because I am very eager to find out. But I forgot that they dated too. And Zatanna is looking good right now. Look at those eyes. She's just trying to seduce him. Later on in the episode, Connor is like, not Connor, but Dick is like, are you trying to compliment me or flatter me? And she's like, both. But she needs a detective. And I remember in my last episode recap, I was saying that it's going to be Batman, but I forgot exactly where he is right now, somewhere off world. They're probably still the main core Justice League, the founding members. I think they're off planet somewhere, because still dealing with the mess from season 1 where they was, under mind control for 13 hours or something like that. But that was, back in season 1. I can't remember exactly where they are right now, but I'm pretty sure they're busy. But, Batman is not available. The next best thing is Dick Grayson. And she's just like, hey, I think Connor is still alive. I just got this hunch. We tried to do our magical circle at the end of last episode, but it didn't work. And she got some, I forgot exactly, but she got some like readings or hints or clues, that he's still alive. And so that's why she's going back to Dick right now. And he doesn't believe her. He's like, look, 24 hours, that's not enough time to try to prove that somebody's dead, or to prove that they're alive, excuse me. But she has faith. And I like her for that. That's what's up. I'm not mad at Dick for not believing her. But because it is far-fetched, and it's already been a couple of months, I think, since they perceived Connor from being dead. But, she got a detective right now, and that's what leads us over here in the Phantom Zone. next. And initially, I really wasn't feeling the Phantom Zone stuff either. But I gotta say, the Ursa Zod and it's Zor-El and Jor-El, and I figured out the L's, guys. I'm sorry. I know Kal-El is Superman. I know Jor-El is his daddy. I know Con-El is Connor. You got Jor-El as his daddy, then Zor-El. Her name is Ursa Zell, I believe. Let me try to look exactly what her name is right here. Ursa Zod, excuse me. But his name is not there. Maybe it pops up in the subtitles or something. But one of the things I really liked about this is sometimes people complain about too much exposition. Not I, and I thought this was perfect. I mean, a bunch of questions and answers. They've been trapped here forever. They got a glimpse of the outside world. The dude was about to be free, and he just asking all these questions like, bro, I don't understand what's going on. Why were you not recognized by the Phantom Zone projector? You know, it didn't recognize you as an inmate. It was about to let you through, and you had no idea. You had no idea what was going on. And so all he's doing right now is just trying to ask these questions and figure out what's going on. And I like that. See, you were immune to the Phantom Zone projector security measures. And I just like the frustration that you can see in his face. And it's just so, there's not that much color in the Phantom Zone, but there's still so much detail and you can make it out. And I just got to give it up to the art department or whoever was responsible for this, because it is really coming to life. You know, initially I just thought this was a crazy Noah Void, but you know, we are getting a lot of characteristics out of this, and I'm liking it. You know, he's just trying to figure out what's going on. Only thing I don't really understand is why has Connor lost his personality? Nobody else has. You know, Phantom Girl, she woke up towards the end of this episode. The two mom and dad Kryptonians right here, they still have their personality, but Connor, he's just like dead as a doorknob. There was a bomb and a light, and I don't know what happened, but my father is Luther. You know, I just don't understand all that. But if you do, please help me in the comment section below, because I am eager to know why Connor lost his personality. But here he was like, hey, here's our crest. What does your crest look like? And then that's, you know, he drew his crest. He's like, oh, you from the House of El. But they take a little break, but they're going to come back to this. Now we're in detective mode right here. Zatanna is reading backwards. And that's one thing that I do like about the magic in the DCEU that I don't know much about is when I hear Zatanna, and I don't know much about Dr. Fate or Naboo that's in the helmet. I think that's, you know, OneTakeBigDog, you can help me out with that. Opposed to Marvel and Doctor Strange, you know, Zatanna has to say her magic out loud. And I just like that. And she's saying everything backwards. I just think that's kind of cool. You know, you guys can let me know what you think. But she snaps her fingers, and what is his name? Nightwing, Dick, is able to see Connor or get phases of him in the Phantom Zone. He's, oh, okay, I'll give you 24 hours. But I mean, like this, what is she saying? Lavere et Arnas Econias. Lavere et Ethnias. I don't know, but it's dope as hell. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can let me know what you think down below either. And this is her when they tried to do it at the end of last episode, all these superpower people, and it didn't work. It didn't work. And even with the helmet there, the Dr. Fate Naboo helmet, again, please don't butcher me. I don't know much about that. I just know that he's powerful as hell and he got a magic. And I remember OneTakeBigDog saying that if Black Adam gets the helmet, it's over. Everybody dying. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to see that now. So, you know, it is what it is, but that is kind of cool to me. But you got to give it to Dick. He truly is a detective. 24 hours, that's all I'm asking. And he's able to hack into all these databases, even though he said that his hacking skills were a little rusty. You know, he's still able to do this and use processes of elimination and deductive reasoning. And I like that. I like how he thinks. You know, this facial recognition right here says, okay, but they're not in any database, so that's weird. And they're star minors, but he figured it out all in one episode. And it's like, wait a minute, these two are next to Superman. And I know they was feeling some type of way. I know we're gonna come back to this, but I know they was feeling some type of way. But here we are back. He's like, you are the son of Jor-El. We're back in the Phantom Zone right here. And he's telling him that he was a clone, coming from Luther was his daddy. And again, y'all, I just liked all that. I really did. Just all the exposition. It makes sense to me. Now, Superman here, I don't know why he was being so dodgy. I mean, I know why, but he could have just got to the point, is what I'm saying, as far as like letting Dick and Zatanna know, like, hey, I can't tell you what I know and just leave it at that. But you gotta imagine how betrayed they must have felt when they're like, he knows who they are, but he couldn't tell them. I'm glad that there was like not any questions like before Zatanna or Dick got there, Nightwing got there. They was like, wait a minute, Superman was with these two. You know, is he a double agent? Is he betraying us? Is he going behind our back? They didn't even think that. They just like, okay, let's just go talk to the man. Let's ask some questions. So I like that right there. I mean, if Superman turns, that's just, that sucks. Or Captain America or Batman, those are just one of those people. Black Panther, or, I know that's DC, but I mean, Marvel. But those are just some of those characters. We're like, man, they would never turn to the dark side, unless they're just being mind controlled. I remember Batman had a concern of that, but, he couldn't tell him. And I know Dick is like, what the hell, dude? Like, why are you acting like this? But, we saw the episode. But I'm glad the way they played out right there, because it could have turned ugly. But they get up with Artemis, man, and he's able to figure it out. See, like, he's just saying, hey, okay, this is missing from the log. A security belt, some power dampener collars. That's what I was trying to think of earlier, power dampeners. And they found out that it's Havoc right here and that everybody's missing, and that's another outsider missing, one from Earth, one from Mars. And so he just putting it all together. And he's like, hey, we need to go talk to Rock. And because the Phantom thing blew up the projector and reading minds. And I like all that. And it was a bit of a reach. She did call him out, just talking about, whoa. What are you able to see here and this and that? He's put it all together. But Superman admitted we're drawing information from us, blah, blah, blah. I liked it. It was a huge little exposition dump. It fits within his character. It's consistent with everything that we've known about Batman and Dick and all this from the beginning. And so, I don't know. I just thought, I'm like, man, yeah, he was really doing his detective thing right here. So I just thought that was fly. That was pretty dope. And I think that these guys are going to get out of here pretty soon. Maybe the next episode, they're going to figure it out. But, Daddy Krypton over there like, man, I'm glad you killed Kal-El. He was a punk. He was a bitch. If he come from Zor-El and Jor-El and all them. And I like, and Connor is just letting them have it. Letting them all have it. Just like, hey, or the Captain Krypton, Daddy Krypton was like, wait a minute. How did Krypton die? Okay. Well, how long have we been here? Krypton blew up 40 years ago. Well, how? The yellow sun blew up. And it was like, wait a minute, but how did Kal-El live? How did he survive? Well, Jor-El and Mara sent him off in the ship. Wait a minute. Are you serious? They're the only ones they only try to save him, their own son. What's going on? He was like, well, yeah, your boy over here tried to save all the Krypton, but they didn't want to listen. And he's like, that is consistent, and he matching everything. I'm like, okay, you are telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, and I like that. And they was like, okay, and they're talking about the yellow sun. He don't even know that a yellow sun will give him powers. Quite interesting because since he was free outside of, because his son, he knows that now, but when he gets free, he probably would have never tried to go to a yellow sun and probably will never try to rule the galaxy the right way. Or he would have tried to do it the wrong way, with not even knowing that he could have some powers. But of course, his son, Lord Zod, would tell him, Mr. Black Killmonger over there. Now, I don't know much about Clarion other than he's evil as hell. He said that he's trying to, that he's an agent of chaos. And the magic right here is pretty cool. They need a fifth anchor. They got Aqualad over there. And they called this bluff. They didn't think that he would enter I'm finna say the Tower of Babel, but the Tower of Fate, because it's powerful. But, Clarion was like, look, I'm me. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to pay this debt back the way I want. And he proceeds to kick their ass. And I knew he was powerful, but I didn't know exactly how powerful. Because I've only seen, this Young Justice show was the first time I've ever seen him before. As I'm learning all these new characters, it may be the first time everybody's heard of this character. I'm not too sure. But I like how powerful he is. It's a dope character. He's evil. And I want to learn more about him, just to be honest with you. So y'all can let me know what you think in the comment section with that as well. But Miss Legion Girl, she's talking trash. Talking about, man, you already won. All you had to do was chill and be patient. And your daddy would have been free. There would have been no Superboy, but you could not leave well enough alone. And the projector was destroyed. And I mean, they're going to get free somehow. I think so. that would just intensify the show so much. I would love that. I would love that. But yeah, now since, you know, Lozard has them hostage, he takes the power dampener off of Havoc and has them speed the Mars bioship to Oa to get the Kaiser Thrall. I was calling it a father box last episode, but, you know, it's a Kaiser Thrall, and somebody corrected me in the comment section. And yeah, now it's on Oa. We have the new Forger with the ring, and they were saying that it's sentient like a little boy. And we're going to have to see what happens next. I don't think he can just roll up in Oa like that and whoop everybody. I think the Green Lanterns will easily take care of him like that. But we're going to see, and I can't wait to find out. But y'all, what do y'all think about this season so far? What did you think about this episode? How are you liking the show? All that good stuff. Do you have any favorite characters? Let me know if you want me to keep reviewing this show. You know, it's interesting. My enthusiasm sometimes comes through my knowledge of the content, and I don't know much about here. You know, like go check out my last Atlanta video. I had a lot of energy in that one, but I'm really enjoying the show and getting more and more into it, and I can't wait to see what happens next, like I said. But guys, that is just my opinion, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like the video, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And why would you want to subscribe to my channel? Well, help me reach 40,000 subscribers. I'm almost there, but you're going to get some movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, a weekly movie news roundup show. I do television recaps for some of my favorite shows like Atlanta, Season 3, We on the City, Halo, Young Justice as we're talking here, and I just wrapped Moon Knight. And also I'm going to be talking about The Staircase and a few other shows coming up as well. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.